Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a blessed day. Hope you didn't allow yourself to be sidetracked. Hope you controlled your moments as much as you could. Controlled your emotions as much as you could. Keeping yourself in that good headspace and place. Sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding. Each individual, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Sit down and Spirit give me a message to bring. Some people, you ask to borrow their stuff, they tell you no. Some things you have, you just like that with it too. Some things you have, you don't care about. Is this material plane, the things we get out of the material is pride and ego. If we don't understand that it's just a part of our experience within the 3D. That's why you could distinguish the word as far as walk with spirit. Don't attach yourself to this material world. Now, don't get me wrong. We need it because it is a part of our experience. That's how we learn through these material things. We learn not to hold on to it so tight. We learn to share it with others. We learn to just appreciate it. But it's a lot of it that still distracts us. It brings us within ego, within, it's not confidence, it's with ego. And when I say with ego, listen for a second. Whenever you're having a conversation, you always supposed to listen more than you talk. If you talk more than you listen, you have an ego problem. Like, you have to talk about yourself. You have to be heard like that. That's just a couple of words of encouragement for you to understand, man. Whenever you're having a conversation, listen more than you talk. Allow yourself to let the other individual know that you listening to them. You engage within what they're saying. It's not just all about us. We say things like, it might not be the best, but it's mine. And that's that level of growth for individuals. Now, mind you, we all would want better. We all would want better. But there's a level of understanding and contentment with what you have. Just appreciating it, accepting it. Every time you can learn to accept things, you get a lesson out of it. Anytime you can allow yourself to accept things, you get a lesson out of it. Some things, if you accepted it, it would make you feel played. It would make you feel a certain kind of way. When they say an eye for an eye, that's not you do me something, I do you something. That's not what that means. It's understanding a vision between what's going on, between the negative and that positive energy. How could you fight fire with fire? How could you fight fire with fire? You gotta fight fire with water. We just was taught to show that hate, to give that bad energy back if we see it, if individuals show it to us. It's automatic instincts because that's how we was all trained to be. But the things that, believe it or not, you unlocking within yourself allows you to take control of each and everything. The things that don't connect with your energy, clear it out of your way. We all got a path, but we just on a journey. It's up to you to pick the path. If you're not aware, if you're not understanding that spirit walking with you, you loved, you guided, you protected. You got these synchronicities all around you. You got these feelings, these energies you can truly feel the love through. You got people telling you certain things. You know, like it's a new reality that you're supposed to be creating for yourself. But if you wake up and attach any of your emotions outside of love, that's where we go wrong at. We all different. We all have different standards. If you are living to appease somebody else's standards, think about it. You could never be satisfied. You could never be satisfied. You got your own standards, whether you think you do or not. Your standards is simply this. You have a certain set of spiritual morals to yourself. Now, when I say that, certain things you're not going to do. But it's certain things you have to train yourself, become aware of, to make yourself do. You got to step outside of your box. If you have guidance for individuals, step outside of your box. Take you a step a day. It doesn't matter. But that's the direction you're supposed to be going in. See, the energy now, when I first started awakening, the energy was bad. Like it was truly negative energy that I can feel. You know, but like everybody's becoming aware of certain things, especially they self and their thoughts. They understanding that connection. So it's more so individuals just being quiet and trying to get their own understanding of things. You know, it's not dark energy, because I could tell you a couple of stories that my conversation never been off brand. Like my knowledge, I never been a dumb person. Never was. Did dumb things, but conversation wise, like I'm aware of a lot of things. I'm aware of my intuition, and that's what you need to do each and every day. Be aware of your intuition. It's gonna tell you about the things around you. It's gonna tell you about individuals. When you're dreaming, let me ask you this: your body not moving, but you're using all your senses. All your senses that you have, you're using them. Your eyes closed, your body limp, but you are truly aware. Some people don't remember their dreams, some people do. But I want you to understand the dimensionality of that. How supreme of a being you are. this is the thing. When you open your eyes, when you wake up, you just snap back to this 3D. You snap back to that program of feelings, of emotions, of perceptions. You tap right back into that. It's not that you can't remember your dream. You just snap back into this 3D. So your dream wasn't real. That's how that's how we always perceived it. But every dream you've ever had was real. In fact, you don't even sleep. Your body rests, your vessel rests, but you never sleep. You never sleep. Because you got consciousness in every plane of existence. That's why you got these stories that you could tell through your dreams. You got certain characters in it. Some of them is the individuals that's within your life now. Some of them new. But you need to understand the deepness of it. Like when they was interpreting dreams. That's a real thing. It's a real thing. We just on a whole nother consciousness. We understand that we can astroplane. So if you could astroplane, then you should know that it's nothing but you nothing but a multidimensional being. Like you might open a pack of cigarettes, you got one cigarette, that's all you got. That's all you think you got. You attach yourself to that perception of it. And all it is just a thought in a moment. That's all it is. Now if you take that and start whining and crying and complaining and begging, that's your decision. That's what you did. You control each and every aspect of your life. I just was talking to my grandson on the phone, and I call him heel figure, but I'm really thinking of the clothes. But when I thought for a second, Spirit say, they smarter and smarter. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Just wanted to give y'all that. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement, if you can. Hey, words of encouragement. You could bet on yourself. It's just 3 little letters, bro. Between that bet and better. It's 3 little letters, man. Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.